Oh hey, didn't see you there. I just made $2,000 while sleeping. Now you might be asking, Matt, how in the world is that possible? Well, I actually make around $6,000 per day, and if I sleep around 8 hours per night, that comes out to around $2,000 per night, which is a really crazy way of thinking about it. Now the way that I make money is different than most people in that most of it is what I would consider to be passive income, where I do the work once, and that work can have the potential of paying me for years into the future. And if you're watching this video, you probably want to learn how to create some passive income streams for yourself, and if so, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going over 10 lazy ways to make passive income while you sleep. And making passive income has completely transformed my life. It brought me from a broke high school student to making millions of dollars per year, and the only way that I was able to do this is through making money online. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the passive income streams. And lazy method number one for making money online while you sleep is by running YouTube channels where you never even have to show your face. This is how I make around $1,000 per day from ad revenue from a dozen different YouTube channels that I own. And since I sleep around 8 hours per night, that's around $333 per night. And essentially the way this works is you choose a niche. Some of the best niches include topics related to finance, health, travel, or technology. And then there's a few ways you can make videos doing this. Either number one, you can record a voiceover. You can literally just use your phone. You don't need any fancy microphone. And then overlay stock clips on top of that video. For example, channels like Brainidos do this and get millions of views per month, which can be way more than a full-time income if you're making money from ad revenue. And here's essentially how to do that. Once you get over 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, you can then put ads on your channel, and YouTube will pay you every single time someone watches an ad before or during your video. Now at this point you might be saying, Matt, that doesn't sound very lazy. Doesn't it take a long time to build up a big YouTube channel? And while it sometimes does take some time to build up a big YouTube channel following, it is still, in my opinion, one of the laziest ways of making money online, because you do the work once and it can continue to pay you day in and day out, even if you stop uploading videos. And I don't know too many social media, too many online side hustles or anything where that is the case. So yes, YouTube can be very lazy if you do it correctly. You can also make YouTube very lazy by using certain AI tools to make the generation of your videos faster. For example, you can use tools like Pictory, which automatically grabs the best stock footage relating to what you talked about within your script, and it automatically puts a video together for you. You can use whiteboard software like VideoScribe for making your videos as well. And think about all these AI writing tools that are popping up as well. For example, ChatGPT or Jasper.ai that allow you to make your script writing 10 times faster, and then you can use a tool like Copyscape.com to make sure it's original and unique. Another way to make this very lazy is by hiring people to do the work for you. This is how I run a dozen different YouTube channels. There's no way I could do it without my team that I've hired primarily from a website called Upwork.com. And I get people to write the scripts, do the voiceovers, edit the videos, and make the thumbnails. And all I literally have to do is come up with video ideas and then upload and optimize the finished video. And if you can choose a niche that doesn't require too much work to make your videos, for example, let's take the screen recording tutorial niche, where you literally just do screen recordings showing how to use certain applications and teaching people how to do things. It can honestly take you like only an hour to make each video. Put in a couple hours per week, make 3 videos per week. You can build up a huge backlog of content very quickly without working a ton. And what's brilliant about this is it will even pay you while you sleep. Lazy method number 2 is high payout partner products. These are essentially products that you can sign up to be a partner for and then receive a commission every single time that you refer a sale to one of those products. Now, the best high payout partner products, in my opinion, are digital products and online courses in specific. And that's because you can find an online course to promote that charges, say, $1,000 for their course. When they sell that course, they don't have to pay any fulfillment costs. They don't need to pay any fees to ship it out to the person that bought it. Instead, they get it automatically, and it's pure profit. And if you're an affiliate for that product and you get 50% of that sale, say the person paid $1,000 for it, you just made $500. And that's exactly what I do with my course and community called Tube Mastery and Monetization. We have an affiliate program that you can sign up for on digistore24.com. They also have a ton of other affiliate products on there that you can also sign up to promote if you want. And if you get just 20 sales per month, that's $10,000 per month. And the reason this is so lazy is because you don't have to spend time creating a product, writing scripts, making an entire course, even though that can be very lucrative. You don't have to do any of that. You can just skip right to the easier part, which is promoting and marketing that product. And the key word in this is high payout partner products. In my opinion, you don't want to be promoting things where you get like $1 or a couple dollars commission if you're promoting something like on the Amazon affiliate program, for example. I highly suggest focusing on ones that are going to pay you at least $100 per sale that you refer. And then you can just go crazy promoting it. Upload faceless YouTube videos like we talked about in lazy method number 1. That way you're combining 2 lazy methods, honestly one of the best ways of making money online, in my opinion. And just as proof that this works, I've paid out over $500,000 to affiliates who've promoted my course and community. And of course, there's tons of other courses and communities out there that you can promote, but I personally believe that Tube Mastery Monetization is the best #1 YouTube course and community on the market in the world. And that actually brings me into lazy method number 3, which is combining YouTube with high payout partner products. It's a match made in heaven. Both of them are lazy methods because you do the work once and then you can make passive income from both. So you can be generating ad revenue on the YouTube side and then also be referring people to get affiliate sales as well. You can make a ton of money. Lazy method number 4 is writing articles online combined with high payout partner products. So another great way of referring traffic to a partner product is by running a blog. And there's so many great blog platforms out there nowadays. For example, you have websites like Webflow. You can literally get set up with a blog within less than a couple hours. And this is something that could provide revenue for you for years into the future. And the way that this can work is you do keyword research into what are the best blog articles to write about. And you want to write about topics that have a low amount of competition and a high amount of search volume, meaning a lot of people are interested in these topics, but there's not much competition, so it's easier to rank. And you can look into keyword tools, for example, vidiq.com for finding out what the best keywords are to write about. This is also a YouTube keyword tool, so you can use it for finding the best keywords for YouTube videos as well, and that's what I personally use it for. Then at the bottom of every single blog post that you do, you can put a link going to the high payout partner product that you're partnered with. A certain percentage of those people will click over to that, and you can get a ton of sales as a result. Lazy method number 6 is starting an academy. Now, don't be intimidated by this. You don't have to be a world's expert in a topic to start your own academy. In fact, not starting an academy sooner probably resulted in me not being a millionaire years sooner. So this might be one of the most important things I could ever tell you when it comes to making money online. And that is, if you have any skill, you literally know 1% more than most people in a given topic, I highly suggest creating a product around that, just filming yourself showing the skill that you know how to do. And the best skills are related to health, wealth, happiness, or relationships. And if you can help people in one of those topics, just record a video course, like 30 different videos teaching a topic over the course of a month. That month will be the most profitable month in your life because you can continue to make money from that course for years into the future. And here's how you can make it lazy. Let's say you build out your course, you do the work one time, literally just once, and you set up a sales page and everything to sell your course on autopilot. Then let's say you want to be ultra lazy and you don't want to even promote it, but you still want to get a ton of sales and potentially make a full-time income. What you can do is put your course on platforms like digistore24.com and clickbank.com, put it up on the affiliate marketplace. That way, people who want to be affiliates who don't want to go through the work of creating a program can then sign up to promote your program for you. And that $500,000 of sales that I've paid out to affiliates, I've made $500,000 not even having to do anything because they promoted the program for me. So you can be on either side of this equation and still make a ton of money online. Lazy method number 7 turbocharges this even more, and that is by doing a webinar. Now, this doesn't mean just doing a live webinar one time and then you make some money, but then you stop making money unless you keep doing webinars. What I'm talking about is doing an evergreen webinar. And a great software for doing this is called everwebinar.com. And all you have to do is create a slideshow with something like Google Slides, record your screen with something like OBS Studio for completely free, teaching a given topic, and then at the end of that webinar, you can link to your own course if you start an academy, or you can also link to a high payout partner course. And in order to give you as much value as I possibly can, I'm gonna literally lay out right now how to make an ultra profitable webinar. And here's the formula that allowed me to sell millions of dollars of my program doing this. You take the first minute of your webinar, introducing it, saying, in this webinar, I'm going to teach you X. For example, with my case, I'm going to teach you how to make money on YouTube without making videos. Then you take a couple minutes either telling your story or the story of somebody else who's done what you're teaching. Basically just skim over their story, the main points of it in 1 or 2 minutes. And then you teach 3 secrets relating to the 3 biggest objections that people have when it comes to purchasing the product that you're talking about. So for example, with teaching people how to make money on YouTube without making videos, the 3 secrets that I teach that cover the main objections people have are secret number 1, which is that it's actually possible to make money on YouTube without showing your face, and I show tons of example channels doing that. Overcomes that objection that it's not possible for me. There's thousands of channels doing this, new ones popping up all the time. Secret number 2 then is how to generate videos without ever showing your face. I show that it's actually possible. I overcome that limiting belief that people don't know how they're going to actually generate these videos. And then secret number 3 is how to actually grow your channel fast, because a lot of people have the objection, how do I know I'm going to even get views doing this and that my time is going to be worth it? And I overcome that objection showing my number one secret for growing on YouTube that I never really even share publicly. And by doing that, we overcome the 3 biggest objections for doing this. It makes it super easy to sell any product that you want by doing this. Now, I do have a disclaimer here. Please only use this for ethical means only if you're promoting a good product that you actually believe in, because these strategies are that powerful. And just to prove to you how powerful webinars can be, if we go to my webinar software right here, everwebinar.com, and we go over to one of my top performing webinars that I've been promoting for years using YouTube, which is the best way to promote a product, because think about it, there's no cost to generate videos. You just make videos, upload them, you can get a ton of traffic on there for free, and the traffic keeps coming in. It's one of the laziest ways of getting traffic. And then one of the laziest ways of making money is using evergreen webinars that are always available that people can attend at any time. And if we go on this webinar right here and we go past some of these statistics, you'll see that I've made $2.8 million just from this webinar alone. And not only that, that's only one place people can watch it. Then we send some follow-up emails, and I made an additional about $500,000 right there. So this information that I'm giving you guys can literally make you a millionaire. Plus, it's one of the laziest, highest leverage ways of making money online. But you do need to know some skill that other people want to learn about and that other people don't know. Or simply partner with someone who's already done that. Lazy method number 8 is by selling stock photos and videos. You can go to websites like Shutterstock.com, On5, and just record random videos of things around your house, around your town, that companies might be interested in purchasing. I actually did this as a kid, and I made several $100s doing it, just filming some videos of like my dog sitting outside and just random stuff around my town. And a couple people or companies actually bought some of those stock clips, and I made some money doing this. And the reason this is lazy is because you do the work one time, videotaping or taking photos, and then people can buy this stock content forever into the future. Lazy method number 9 for making passive income while you sleep is by creating a digital product. Now, digital products can be things like online courses, which we talked about in the case of starting an academy, but they can also be things like ebooks, PDF downloads, membership sites, software, music, audiobooks, graphics, website themes, templates, and writing packs. And you can either create these yourself if you know how to do so, or you can hire other people to do it for you on places like Fiverr.com or Upwork.com. Then when it comes to actually selling your digital products, you can sell them on websites like Gumroad.com or Kajabi.com. And as with all digital products, the real beauty of it is that when you make a sale, you keep almost all of it profit. Now, once you start making some money with these lazy methods, let's talk about what to actually do with it. And that brings me into lazy method number 10 for making money while you sleep, which is by investing in dividend stocks and using a high yield savings account. So a HYSA, also known as a high yield savings account, can be opened at a variety of different banks. And I recommend just doing research to find one that has a high interest rate right now, higher than the average, and make sure that it's FDIC insured. Then when it comes to investing with dividend stocks, you can use platforms like M1 Finance or Robinhood. And the best dividend stocks, in my opinion, what I'm currently investing in, include SCHD, DGRO, JEPI, VYM, and VXUS. Now, I'm not an investment professional. This isn't investment advice whatsoever, but this is what I personally put my money into. And these dividend stocks will pay you money passively even while you're sleeping. And it's one of the most passive ways of income because you invest the money in these stocks once and they can continue to pay you into the future without doing anything. And then you can even reinvest your dividends that you receive to keep building up that nest egg bigger and bigger, to the point where some people, like in Reddit communities such as the Fatfire forum, they save up enough money where they never have to work again. And that's personally my goal, but it's all been possible by learning how to make money online first. One of the most important things that I think you can do. If you're watching a video like this, you're probably interested in it, and hopefully this video helped you. And now check out this video if you want to see what is, in my opinion, the #1 way of making money online right now. And not only do I show you this method, but I actually show you how to do it step by step, and I do it in front of your eyes so you can see an actual example in this video right here. Check it out, everybody. Hope you got value from this. My name is Matt Parr, and I'm going back to sleep.